Hello, everybody. Ooh, you can see my Scryfall random card up on the top. Let me hide that. Yes, there we go. Welcome! I'm very excited to play Magic with all of you. So let's set the stage with a little evil laugh. I love it. I love it. Welcome, everybody. We're going to play CEDH, and it's still going to be silly, I promise, but we are going to be doing a little sweaty gaming. I am playing Stupid Sexy Tasigur. This is the Ian Convalescent Charmer version, and I saw this card at MagicCon, and I just purchased it on impulse before I even knew about CEDH, so I'm very excited to give him a go live on stream. I'm going to pass priority over to my guest to tell us who you are and what you're playing. Go ahead, Sarah.
Hi, I'm GirlPod Sarah, or I guess you could just call me Sarah. I'm one half of GirlPodMTG. You can find us on all platforms at GirlPodMTG. We make daily content over on Instagram, Blue Sky, sometimes TikTok, we're getting back into it, and weekly content over on YouTube. Today I am playing Derevi, Empyrial Tactician. She's my sweet lady bird. I'm going to try to generate infinite mana with Derevi, Guy's Cradle, and Emil the Blessed, and kill everyone with a walking ballista for infinite. And I'll pass it down to Sandwich.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sandwich. It's nice to see you. I am playing Kinnan today, and I'm planning on either getting all of my big guys out and stomping y'all, or we could do a little infinite mana. I've got a couple of ways to do that, and then get all my big guys out and stomp you. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. And I will pass it over to Scylla.
Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Scylla. I'm YourPriscylla on socials. I'm a CEDH player. I compete in tournaments. I grind in tournaments. I'm on a little bit of a break, but check me out if you are interested in tournament stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm playing Tymna Kraum, which is a new deck for me. I historically and famously do not play white cards, and so I'm getting used to using them, and it's been a little difficult. But many people will say this is the best deck in the format. I don't know what I'm doing with it, so we'll see how it goes. I wanted to get my own practice in today, while with all these wonderful people. So I'm very happy.
We are so blessed by your knowledge. I appreciate you knowing Tasigur and telling me when I'm making dumb mistakes.
Oh, I got you.
All right, so let's look at our hands. We're doing all this on stream today instead of off stream like usual because CEDH may go a little faster, so you can see all of the BTS today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I can't count to 7.
This is a good hand.
Oh.
This is a real good hand. Damn. I'll wait till we're Zo turn order to decide if I'm gonna keep or not.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, what's the... Oh, turn order. I forgot this is a CEDH specific thing too, but I'm gonna push the button 3 times.
Oh.
Randomize.
Oh.
Oh.
Randomize.
Oh. Oh.
Randomize. All right.
It's me.
Okay. So
I'm keeping my first 7.
I'll keep my first.
Same. Me too.
I think... Oh my god. Maybe this is stupid, but I think I can too.
Oh.
Oh, I love that for us.
Right.
How spicy.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, if we're all keeping our first 7s, do we have any pre-games?
Nothing from me.
Oh, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Like fun. I will draw for turn. Okay. I am going to play this snow-covered forest as my land for turn. And then I'll tap it for 1 and cast a mana vault. And then, let's see. Do
That's
I need
not
to
bad.
do anything with that? I don't need to do anything else. I'll pass.
Sweet. I will draw for turn. Oh, this is very funny. I'm going to play this amazing proxy Tundra that my girlfriend drew for me. I don't know why she picked Among Us. She just thought it would be funny.
That's the right one.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna use that for an Esper Sentinel.
Oh.
Good card.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And if Esper Sentinel is good, I'm also gonna play a little Lotus Petal.
Ooh, spicy.
And we're actually getting a little crazy with it too. I'm gonna use that for a Mockingbird.
Oh.
You're gonna have 2 Esper Sentinels?
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 Esper Sentinel.
Wow.
Hell yeah, I love it.
I don't know how to play this deck. Starts off with turn 1,
2
2
Esper Sentinels.
See how good that is. I'm past the turn after that.
Okay.
I think so. It has a very large brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Chat says it's because the proxy is sus.
Ooh.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
play
booing you.
1 life to go look for a breeding pool.
Mm.
Perfect. Going to pay 2. Oh, I don't want to tap that. 2 for it to come in untapped. Then I am going to tap it and play a Lana War Elves, and then I am going to pass the shuffle.
Nice.
Whoop.
Okay.
Love a little mana dork.
Draw a little card.
Love a mana
Little
dork.
cord. Okay. Wow. Okay, I have to read this again. Okay. Does anyone have any islands out per chance already?
I do.
I have a forest
Guys,
island.
not.
Okay. Okay.
You have a carpet of flowers.
I do, and I'm trying to figure out. So it's just for one person.
Yep.
Target opponent.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
target opponent. Yep.
Well, that's cool. We'll do that anyway. I'm gonna put out this Undergrowth Stadium, which comes out untapped because I have 2 or more opponents, and then I will do the Carpet of Flowers with it. And I
I'll
guess
have
technically
my-
I could make 1 island.
Yeah, I have my 2 Esper Sentinel triggers, so I'll get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I can't pay for either of them. It comes down after.
It was good.
So
I love
that's me.
carpet flowers because you can make mana of any color, and it's so good, and it's just such a fan.
The art is always nice. The thought of a
Yeah.
carpet of flowers, like that would smell incredible and be so pretty. Oh, look at
Okay,
those.
when I was going through the definitely not proxies to purchase these very real cards, I was looking at this, and this is the only one with like pretty pink, like gorgeous flowers on it.
Yeah.
The rest of them are all kind of hardcore
Yeah.
looking, so I got the
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, I'm gonna play a mana confluence as my land for turn. I will tap this for 3, right? Yeah, 3. Floating 1. And then I will tap this for a green, this for a white, taking 1 damage. And I will cast Captain Sase.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Good morning.
Right?
Good morning!
And they're playing scary magic up there. You and I are just having a good time, right? Like you and I are just hanging out with our friends.
I got flowers.
Yeah, I got flowers. I got little guys. Like,
I don't have anything to use that mana on, so I will let it fizzle and I'll pass the turn.
Nice. Well, untap. We will draw. Ooh, cool. Let's see. Ooh, which one of these do I play? I think we will play this Cavern of Souls. And when it enters, I'm gonna name human. So now if I use it, my humans are uncounterable.
Ooh. Thank you for the follow. Arpeggio's on fire.
Do these 2
Creeping on a
for a
CEDH.
Voice of Victory here. This is a new card from Dragonstorm. It's a 1/3 with Mobilize 2, and then your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Ooh.
Like a little Grand Abolisher that also makes some bodies.
Voice of Victory.
Hi, Arpeggio.
Yeah, Voice of Victory.
I like it.
These alt art ones never pull up on Spelltable. My one complaint.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like a big pain. I will go to combat then, and nobody here really values their life total a ton, but I will still have my Mockingbird, which is a 1/1 flyer. I'll have my Mockingbird hit Sarah, and then my Esper Sentinel will go at Jane for 1.
Okay, so taken.
So 1 at each of you.
One taken. Punchies
And-
received.
I pass the turn.
Wow.
Did you get the
I'm
Delight
gonna play-
Halfling?
CK Reborn as my land for turn. I'm gonna this for green, and I am gonna play my Delight Halfling. Love her so much. Welcome in. Oh my god, that made me so happy. I was about to coot her for her.
This is Sandwich's favorite magic
Oh.
card of all time.
We
I
love
love
her.
her. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so exciting.
What does your delighted halfling
Okay.
say? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's from a game that we played with Parker from Parko's World, Super Friends now. And he exiled my delighted halfling, and then he exiled my roaming throne and my birds of paradise, and he's like, I'm just protecting her, when really he killed her and made it so she's unbring-a-backable, but it's okay. So he gave me that in Vegas, and I was like, this is my favorite card. It was already my favorite card, and this is my favorite card of my favorite card.
Aw, I love it.
Then I am
Thank you for coming,
going
Arpeggio.
to...
I see the babes playing. I log on.
I am a simple soul.
I'm gonna tap this for green. I'm gonna do a worldly tutor. Look for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into on the let me read the whole thing. Okay, reveal that creature card, and then I put it on the top of my library after I shuffle. So I am going to get a trophy mage and put it at the top of my library and pass my turn.
I have my two Esper Sentinel triggers. Are you going to pay for either of them?
No, I'm not. And I might get a different card. If I do, I'll tell y'all. Because I
Okay.
just saw 3 that I kind of want to get more.
That is fair.
But I will pass the turn and let y'all know what I get.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
untap, draw, panic. How much does the copy of the Esper Sentinel cost? What's the mana value on it?
1. So
Okay. Is this stupid? Do I do it anyway? Do I do stupid things? I think I do stupid things.
Always.
Um,
nothing is
stupid thing.
stupid because we're all learning.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Do the silly thing.
Yeah. It's really that's the best way to learn if you're doing the right thing, is if
True.
it works out.
Will it be silly if I do it? Most definitely. Okay. I'm gonna tap this for the amount of islands that somebody has, which I believe now might be 2 sandwiched down there.
Yeah.
2 islands.
Well, okay, I have the Seagate Reborn, and it says just land, but it taps for blue, so I don't think
Yeah.
that...
Yeah,
I don't know if that counts
just
as an
one.
island or not.
Okay.
It's just one. Okay, then yeah, I just have the one
Yeah.
that says...
So I just get 1 from it still.
Mhm.
Oh man, okay, I have to do this in such a complicated way. Okay, alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's start with the Ancient Tomb. Colorless mana, though.
Nice.
We are going to tap the Carpet of Flowers for a Utopia Sprawl, and I'm gonna put that on the Ancient Tomb.
Cool. And then are you going to pay for the Esper Sentinels?
No.
Okay.
I'm being
I'll get to
deeply irresponsible, but I am going to choose blue as my color. So here's my little blue rock so I don't forget.
Nice.
Okay.
Good rock.
Land has been handled. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available.
Oh no.
I guess this is a sorcery, so I have to choose now if I'm going to do chaos. And I think it's time for chaos. Shit. But
I'm
yeah,
doing
I
it,
have no follow-up.
Enduring Vitality as my card instead of Trophy Mage. Just heads
Ooh,
up.
cool.
So it'll be on the top of my library in a minute.
Nice. I love that card.
Me too.
It's so good.
It's so cute too.
Yeah.
It's right up there with like probably my second favorite CEDH card on it.
Yeah. It's just amazing. Like,
Okay. So I'm gonna tap. No, I messed this up. I should have picked green, and I can't do it now.
Oh no.
I did do that, didn't I? That was very silly. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna tap this wastefully for 3, and I will play a Volatile Storm Drake. When it enters the battlefield, exchange control of it and another creature. And I think I'm gonna steal the Sisay.
Yeah, that's the smart choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really
So now
good
you have this
choice.
extremely
Yeah.
cute 3/2 dragon. And Sisay, I believe, costs 4, so I'm gonna get 4 energy and spend 4 energy immediately to keep her alive on my battlefield.
Okay.
I
Very
think I'm
cool.
reading all of that right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I now have the Captain Sisay. And
Yeah, you do.
I stressfully pass.
Okay. I will untap, take one from the vault being tapped. And then I will drop a turn. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yay! I'm gonna play Hedge Maze. It enters tapped, and I will surveil 1. I'll put the Mox Diamond into my graveyard. Don't have any lands in hand. I'm gonna pay 1 in a blue, paying 1 life. And I am going to cast Snap. Return target creature to its owner's hand, and I'm gonna target the Sisay.
No, I was just finished drawing her braid.
I top decked that. That was perfect.
I have my
I don't
two
have the
extra
main.
signals. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
you're good to draw.
Sweet.
I was gonna make a joke about it being like the give me that back card, and then you actually got the give me that back.
I know. I like top decked it. I was like, holy shit, that's so funny.
Well, now you have both the Captain Sisay in hand and my extremely cute dragon, so enjoy.
I do.
The
I have
girl
to, do I have to
math.
pay to keep that alive?
Nope.
The dragon? No, you
Okay.
got it.
Okay,
Is
cool.
it the 3/2
How big is that?
flyer?
3/2 flyer. You got it.
3/2.
I'm just use this little bird token.
It is
It's
hexproof.
really cute.
3/2. And then with Snap's Resolution, I get to untap up to 2 lands. I will untap my Mana Confluence and my Hedge Maze. And then I'm gonna hold this up and I'm gonna pass.
Very cool. Sweet. We'll do a little untap in.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Let's play this command tower. Let's thinky here. I think. Yeah, you know what? I think it's Tymna time. We'll do
Ooh,
a little bit of Tymnaing.
that's a white card.
Yeah.
Yay. Tymna.
And I think with that, I'm going to go to combat. We are going to have the Voice of Victory going down at Jane for 1. I will have the Esper Sentinel. Actually, the Esper Sentinel is just going to stay up. And then the Mockingbird is going to attack Sandwich for 1 in the air. And I will, with Mobilize, I make 2 1/1 soldiers that enter tapped and attacking, and both of them are going to go at Sarah. And I'm going to use my little Boo token that's got a nice little hat on him. Because
Damn, that's
love
real
Boo.
good in Tymna. That's real good with Tymna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will block one of them with the bird, and then I'll take the other one.
I took
Cool.
one.
I took one as well.
Awesome. At the end of combat, I will have a Tymna trigger, and I will get to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3, and then lose my 3 life.
Your draw is
1, 2, 3.
insane right now. You have so much value on your board.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think we will just cast this Mox Opal.
Seems good.
It's not online though. I only have 1 artifact right now. And I think that is all. And at the beginning of my end step, the token dies from Voice of Victory. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have to discard down a bunch of cards. So let's do a land, and then 4 more cards, a land.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more cards. Oh my gosh. We'll get rid of Philia because a little cute dog. Get rid of this Ranger Captain.
Yeah, Definitely get rid of that, please. Thank you.
One more card. I think the last card is just going to be this Thassa's Oracle, because I don't need that.
You don't
Yeah,
need that.
bad card.
Yeah.
Bad card.
Yeah.
Bad card.
Yeah.
Bad card.
Known bad
Blech.
CEDH
Blech.
card.
Yeah. It's a tool we'll use later, but not right now.
It's a Mosca tool that we'll dig out of our graveyard when we need it. But
Yeah.
now it's
I'm
safe.
gonna remember that for if I have a Bajuka Bog.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're Bajuka Bog and Kinnan for sure.
Yeah, let me know that in my blue-green deck. My Simic Bajuka Bog.
Not your Bajuka.
Fuck.
Not the
It's up to you,
Bajuka.
Jane. Wow. Okay, is that,
And that
your
was the
turn?
end of my
Did you have-
turn. Yep.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah.
Some CEDH.
Scylla is scary.
A little scary.
Starting to learn. I understand the white cards now. I'm getting it.
Took you one turn.
All it took was 2 Esper Sentinels and a Tymna.
Yeah. This is what I've been missing out on. Oh my god.
Oh my god. A whole new world.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to wow. Okay, I'm going to tap 1 green and 1 blue and put Kinnan on the stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing for me.
Cool. Now that Kinnan is here, I'm going to tap her for 2 colorless and this for 1 blue, and I'm going to bring out Valley Flood Caller.
Ooh, nice.
Then I will pass my turn.
I don't like that.
That's me then. In this moment, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Am I gonna do this right now?
Yeah, you
No.
are.
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. No, you're not.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Why
It's
would
not
you
the
do that?
time.
Fucking goober.
Not, wow, watch your fucking language, Sarah. Goober?
Too harsh.
I'm sorry.
Jane is our friend.
I know.
Okay.
She's gonna fire me.
Here we go. This is 1 black, this is 1 green, and then I'm using the 2 colorless, so I have 1 blue mana floating.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Floaty,
play Culling Ritual. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, which is unfortunately 2 of my own, but I think a lot of other people's.
I lose my bird, right?
Yes, you would lose
Yes,
your bird.
this is a mana
Okay.
value 2.
I do have my 2 Esper Sentinels.
2 Esper Sentinels, 1 dragon
Yes.
from Sarah.
Are you gonna pay the mana for either of them?
No. Enjoy. Draw all the
draw 1.
cards.
2. Ooh,
I have no
yeah.
response.
Okay,
Yeah, same.
Sandwich, how many of yours was that?
2, 3. 3 of them. I was like so prepared last round, and then I was like, I can do all my mana and get things done, and now I've lost all of my things.
I know. You dropped the Kinnan, and I was like, this has to happen right now. Okay. So that gives me 6 either black or green.
Yep.
And I will just choose to make 6 black, I believe. Okay, so these 2 things of mine also went into the yard. So now I have 2 things in my graveyard and 7 total floating mana. Actually, I have 3 things because this dragon comes back and goes in my graveyard.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh no. Oh my god, this is so complicated. Okay. Here we go. 6 mana. Oh, this is in there too. Oh my god. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna pay for 4 of Ian with
I think I'll lose this too, actually.
with the delve. And then
Yeah.
I need to pay 1 black and 2 more. So let's just move to 4 here, and I will keep 2 green, 2 black.
Very cool.
Yes. Okay. Any responses to Tasigur being cast?
I don't like it. Do we
Yeah.
like it, chat? How do we feel?
Chat, we should not like it.
I don't think I like it. I think I'm gonna do something about it.
All right, let's hear it.
I don't feel bad countering commanders,
No, please do.
but Tasigur is so bad.
This one's gonna get really bad. Yeah, I was stressed out about
Yeah,
how much stuff
I'm
I was
gonna
gonna have to do.
I'm gonna play Blue and Strix Serenade.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that turns it into.
A 2/2
It
bird.
just counters it, and then you get a 2/2 bird.
Okay, so if I play something on top that would kill it first, then would I get?
Well, it's
to
not on the
it, or
battlefield
just-
yet. It's still in the stack.
Still on the stack.
Yeah. It's a.
But if you have a counter spell,
Well,
then you could put your counter on top of hers, and then yours would counter her counter.
I don't have
Yeah.
one of those, so I don't like that. But he dies. R.I.P.
Christ.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I'm sorry, Abs.
Yeah, we can still look at you from the graveyard, though.
I know.
Okay, so I have 5 mana on field still,
Yeah.
and too much stress about it. So I'm going to use 1 blue and 1 of these greens. So I have 2 black and 1 green left. I'm going to play a Polywog Prodigy, which I guess I should have done
like it.
first, but I had different plans.
I like it. That's okay.
Okay.
Frog.
I love Polywog. What a good
Yeah.
card.
I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire. And I will go get something that stays untapped. And then I think I'm going to use 1 of these black. So I have a black and a green left. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Who just followed us? Georgia Dolio.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to try and reanimate the Thassa's Oracle.
Oh.
Oh!
Right? I could do
Jane!
that.
That's scary.
That's true! Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go get
Smack
myself
mines?
something that is a swamp or a mountain that will stay untapped.
oh God, I could respect.
I got stressed, but I think that's where we're at. Swamp is cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get a watery grave and I will pay the 2 life for it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I have to shuffle.
Sarah, do you have a response? Is this a tough lesson moment for Jane? This is what-
This might have to be a tough lesson moment because
Come at me.
Alright, I'm just gonna use this for a white and I'm gonna cast a silence.
Okay, what is up on silence?
So your opponents can't cast spells this turn. So the
Okay.
reanimate would resolve. I guess it would fizzle under the silence.
No, it would. So
It would still resolve,
resolve.
right?
Yeah. And then, but you wouldn't be able to cast a follow-up spell after it. So
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could cast the follow-up spell on top of the silence, and then silence resolves, reanimate resolves, and you could still do it, I guess.
yeah.
It would all be on the stack, though.
It would just all have to be on the stack. But winning on the stack is really fun, so
It's true.
Ooh, okay. I know I'm
this
so
is all I can
stressed.
do.
Yeah, I
Do you have a
think-
demonic consultation in hand?
I don't. I don't have the win right now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I was planning on doing something fun. But instead, I think I'm going to just saw in half my Polywog Prodigy with this mana. So that I get 2 Polywog Prodigals, Prodigates, and then everything else resolves.
Okay.
Very cool.
We'll see if that works out for me. I've never tried anything like that.
You will have
That might
you'll have
backfire.
you'll have a fancy Thassa's Oracle that you'll get to look at. You'll get to look at 4 cards and put one
Yes.
on top.
Love that.
So,
That's true. But
What a fun
Jane having a
MTV.
Thoracle means Scylla doesn't have a Thoracle in her graveyard.
it's true.
That's very
This
true.
is true.
Let me read the actual Thoracle ETB, the one I never resolve.
Yeah. You have
I'm
a
on
card
top of the rest
on
of
it?
them.
It's a value Thoracle.
Okay, cool. I pass. I am fully out of cards.
Okay. I will untap. Drop return. Okay. Let's Pay 3, taking 1 for this to be a white. And I will cast Derevi.
Yeah.
My bestie. Yay.
I'm gonna put them all on the bottom.
Any response to Derevi?
Nope.
Alright, cool.
No.
On ETB, I will untap my mana confluence.
Very cool.
And then I'll pass.
Okay.
We rebuild.
Alrighty. Let's see what I drew. Ooh, a magic card. Very cool.
I need to start saying that instead of just getting really excited. I should just say, ooh, magic card, because I gotta say it more often, too. Everyone knows when, well, one person definitely knows whenever I get the light halfway.
I would say a poker face is maybe not your greatest strength.
You know what? Not having a poker face while playing poker was my greatest strength, because no one ever knew what to expect whenever I was playing with
I
it.
guess that's true. Keep them guessing.
I'm gonna go to combat first.
Oh, wow.
Let's send Tymna down at Sandwich. We'll see how valuable that otter is.
I'll take the 2, right? Every day.
Mm.
And then I will gain 2 I gain 2 from lifelink, and then I lose 1 and draw 1. Boop. From the Tymna trigger. Very cool. Let's cast a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Oh, is that a 1 value or 0 value?
It is 0.
you get
to
polymorph,
draw
yeah.
you get to draw 2 cards.
Double polywog! It's working! It's working!
Make it count as, right? Or it's only whenever you... Just kidding. Haha, I know how cards work.
Oh yeah, the evolve stuff.
Yeah. I
Evolve.
know how magic works, for sure.
Wait, what does
Frog
evolve
plays
mean?
so cute.
Evolve, it would... So I think it would have triggered off of the Thassa's Oracle entering, because it has a bigger toughness than the other 2.
Oh.
So they should be 1 more each.
Okay. Turns out, frog big.
Yeah, big frog.
Big frog.
Frog. I want a tattoo
frog.
of this one. The one you just put a counter on. I want
This
that as a
little guy?
tattoo.
Yeah.
He's so good. Like the other one is really cute too, but this one has the little feet that are fucking.
He's shorter. That's it.
Okay. And then
He's
I'm going to
back.
cast a Wish Claw Talisman.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Boop. And that will have 3 counters on it.
Wishclaw, real good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Let's cast Underworld Breach.
Oh no! What the heck?
That's priority.
Okay.
Let me set up my interaction on Jade.
Yeah, I am fully tapped out. So, shit.
At least you took her Thassa.
I did.
We've got that.
I don't know. She needs it, to be honest with you.
Any responses to Underworld Breach?
Nope.
Just gonna
Boo.
Yeah. Fair, honestly. Let's, I will crack my Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue. And I'm going to be discarding a Deflecting Swat, a Bowmaster's, a Red Elemental Blast, a Pact of Negation, a Mental Misstep, a Watery Grave, and a Offer You Can't Refuse.
the best
The
offer
cute
you
one.
can't.
Yeah.
I love that art.
I have my 3 blue, but I'm using one of it on the Wish Claw. And I opened right up to it. I'm giving the Wish Claw over to Jane.
Oh, you're giving this to me with Thassa on the field? I'm so
Yeah.
happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I gotta draw another fucking thing. I'm playing stolen decks only today.
And then...
That's a good idea.
Is
Let's-
this a brain freeze line?
Yeah, that will be the plan.
Ah.
I will
Oh, yay!
I'll recast that Lion's Eye Diamond by getting rid of these 3 lands.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Is Lion's Eye Diamond good?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm fully tapped. Oh wait, how many spells have you cast?
Currently, I am on. This would be spell number 3 or 4 this turn. I'll make my.
Oh no, mind break trap.
No, don't use
no,
my
you're
You're
so
so sexy. Okay, table talk. So, like, plug your ears, earmuffs. Don't listen.
I do nothing.
Scylla's about to kill us all.
I think that Scylla
Yeah,
is
Scylla
about
one's
to
here
kill
for
us
sure.
all.
Yeah.
I think so. I think even
Someone's here. Yeah.
Unless I draw a free
think so.
counterspell that doesn't mean I have to have Tasigur on board, which doesn't exist. Yeah.
And I will say I do have a free counter that is just straight up free. I have another free counter.
This is a protected win.
Yeah, I have like at least 2 levels of protection, maybe 3.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast my mind break trap just so that I
Yeah.
can feel like I'm trying.
Okay.
That is
love
fair.
it.
I will just, in response to the mind break trap, I'll use the floating 2 blue to brain freeze, targeting myself.
Brain frozen.
Yeah. Which would bring Storm up to 6 now. So I will mill 18 cards.
Yeah, you will.
2, 3.
He's gonna win on the stack. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
We started this game talking about winning on the stack, and we're ending
I
this game with a win on the stack.
Yeah.
It's poetry in motion, baby.
I love it. I love it. The stack is so fun. It's my favorite part of CEDH.
Yeah, the
And-
stack, not stacks. There's a huge difference, and they're almost the same, but
True.
The stack is where your evil plans come to fruition, you know? You gotta
Yeah,
do a
exactly.
speech, like, it all comes together.
Stack is
And-
where you literally let your brain be big.
Mhm.
I'll Pact of Negation the mind break trap.
Oh, beans! I didn't know that was
Yeah.
coming.
We'll do 1. You do get 2 cards off of that one, Gene. It is a 0. So
Well, guess what? Neither one of them is a free counterspell, so. I
You
think
don't
we're
have a
good.
pact of negation in hand? What the heck?
yeah, I guess so for the viewers and also for Jane, because this is your first time I think playing probably against an Underworld Breach.
Yeah, I've
I
never
don't
seen this one before.
I can show you how like the whole loop works for stuff, but
Yeah, give me a quick little
essentially
rundown.
what I can do, so I'll have the Lion's Eye Diamond, which will make me 3 blue mana. So I'll have my 3 here. Oop, that's not a 3. There it is. And then it will let me recast my Brain Freeze to just mill out my whole deck. And I already have a bounce spell for the Thassa's Oracle that you took from me. So then I would be able to just bounce it back to my hand and replay it when I don't have a library.
Brilliant.
And then I would win the game.
All
It's a
right,
beautiful
yeah.
one.
Wow.
And
Very
I have a bunch of counter spells still. I
Anything
could
you
silence
wanted?
at some point.
Because you have the
yeah.
whole deck in your hand.
Yeah, pretty much. Like this lets me just play all of this just from the graveyard and I get there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Got it.
Golf clap.
Hell
Jane.
yeah.
Taking my Sisei was the right move because I had a meal in hand and I was gonna go
Oh
get my
gosh.
cradle and I was about to
Ah.
start doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the part that Scylla
Yeah.
pointed out last time we played, and I was like, "Whoop,
Yeah.
stop that."
Yeah. Captain Sisei's real good.
Yeah.
Typically this deck
Yeah.
wants to run Yasan to go get like little 1-drops and mana dorks and value pieces and card draw engines, but I really like Captain Sisei better than Yasan
I
actually.
think Siste is
Iconic
better.
bikini.
Like
I agree.
it's like you pay 1 more mana for the like card, but then it's like, oh, I can get a 1 ring if I want. I can get an Emil. I can get literally
Whatever I
anything.
want. Any
Yeah.
legend in my deck is mine.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Sisei's just, I think, people see it. Like, I love the Court of Calling or anything that will let me sack stuff to go get Captain Sisei instead of a meal, because they're always like, what are you getting if you're not getting a meal? And I'm like, do you want me to tell you or do you just want to see? And they're like, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. Like, okay, well, now you can't counter it.
Yeah.
It's on the board.
Secret Commander.
I love Sisei. Yeah, she's a secret sauce,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do y'all feel about game 2?
I feel good about game 2.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can do a game too.
Okay.
Do game 2.
Do
Yeah,
another
let's do
little
one more.
speedy one. CEDH is so fast.
Yeah,
That's what I like about
that's
it.
really nice about it.
It's shit.
Yeah.
That was a hard lesson for Sarah in sandbagging.
How so? What do you mean?
Just Scylla revealing that she had like a metric fuck ton of counter spells that she could have interacted with you, but I blew all my interaction on you, so I couldn't stop her.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, just waiting and talking with your teammate or your opponent. I mean, yeah, your teammates. Whenever it's a 3v1, can be helpful.
Yeah.
That was like whenever I was doing CEDH coaching. That was the first thing my coach like harped on was like sandbag, 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 and I was like, okay, and then I never do it.
You have to pretend like you have nothing. You can't blow your load early.
I know. I was just so scared of Tasigur.
I thought you were about to like neoform Tasigur and then do the spreadsheet. Like you're just gonna start going through it, and I was like,
I didn't have the right stuff. I had saw in half in my hand, and I was like, I can make this go somewhere if I am smart enough, but I don't know if I was. I'm glad we didn't.
You
have to
were.
find
That was
out.
a great choice. The 2 polywogs. That was awesome.
you did draw
Yeah,
like I
that's
think you
good.
got your whole hand back basically. Like
Yeah.
If I had
That's
had a little
good.
more time, that would have worked out. I think.
Yeah. Power of white cards. That's that like I've literally never I don't know. I haven't experienced Tymna is addicting. This I could tell I'm gonna get addicted to just drawing cards from this. Like
It's real good. I run
Yeah.
TNT, and it's one of my favorite decks.
that was what I was gonna play too. Like, cause I love green. Green is my favorite color in Magic, and it hurts not playing it because I have so many green cards that are just like near and dear to my heart. But then I was like, all right, I should probably learn how to use. I still like Underworld Breach. I should learn how to do this. That'd be smart. And
It worked.
yeah.
Me and Sam just switch spots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
Freshen it
second
up a
seven. I
little
had no
bit.
land in that hand. There was no
Okay.
lands.
No land.
No lands.
I'm gonna read this shit.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why that made me think of No Country for Old Men, but what a good movie.
What a great movie, truly.
Fuck, dude.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I think I keep it.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I can't keep this because I only have 1 land, but the 1 land is a Gaia's Cradle, but then I had Trophy Mage and Valley Floodcaller and Hullbreaker Horde and Trophy Mage and Nyx Bloom Ancient in my hand.
Damn.
And 1 piece of
God.
interaction.
Okay.
Would have been a
I could do
delicious
something
keep.
with this.
Mm.
I could do something with this. I don't know. Is this a gas 7? I think I'm gonna go to 6.
I don't know. Okay.
Go
Can I
ahead.
show you a hand and see if you would keep it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So we got some fun stuff in it, and we got a lot of land, but I don't have any pieces of anything. I don't know.
That's true. I would maybe keep this. Personally, I love Ledger Shredder, and that card has always put in so much work for me. And being able to like it fills your graveyard for Tasigur, and it also will get you potentially the cards you need.
Right.
That's
And you
what
have a
I would
lot
be
of
thinking. Yeah, like you have plenty of mana, and Culling Ritual, as you kind of saw last game, is a broken card.
Yeah,
It is.
that was wild.
It is so strong. So I would personally be tempted to keep this, but if this is your first 7, then maybe see if you could do better. But like, I might take this personally.
Okay, I appreciate
with
the
the
expert
5.
advice. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for a second 7 just in case, but
Yeah.
next time I see that, I'll keep.
Yeah.
I am a lands whore, and I would keep a hand with a ton of land just because I'll have situations like this where, like the last game where I had 2 lands in hand and then missed every land drop afterwards. So I'm grateful for the dorks in this, but
Yeah.
I keep a lot of land hand almost every single time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my second 7.
I'm going to 5.
Ooh,
Keep
dangerous.
drawing hands with no lands. But Derevi's very forgiving and doesn't need that much land, but
You need at least 1.
I need at least 1. I need enough to get Derevi out.
Okay.
If I can't stick with 5, I'll have to chaos shuffle and like figure this shit out.
I don't know. Normally I would say just keep going and get one that's fun, but this is CEDH.
No.
That shit's for real.
Serious, man.
Yeah. This is the real deal.
Ryu is big kid magic.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Okay, this is
I
better.
keep
This is better.
Oh, good.
Okay. I'm going to keep. I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'll keep these three.
Oh.
Put those on bottom. All right. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Kick us off, Sandwich.
All right, good luck, everyone.
You too.
Thank you. Okay. Today, I'm going to play a Flooded Strand, and I am going to pay 1 life and sacrifice it. Oh, I need to reset my life total. All of us need to. Oh, Jane, you and I both need to reset our life totals.
Everyone else is on top of it.
We were just giving you all a chance this game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a breeding pool, and I'm not going to shock it in. I'm going to play a Lotus Petal, and I'm going to pass my turn while I look for a breeding pool.
Okay. Delicious turn 1.
Thank you.
I am not going to have a very scary looking turn 1 like I did last game. I'm just playing an Undercity Sewers, which comes in tapped, and I get to surveil 1. And we are going to put that in the graveyard, potentially. Actually, this card was really good. I'm going to keep that on top. It did really good last time, so...
All right.
I'm passing the turn then.
Draw for turn. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like. Okay, I'll play this snow-covered forest. Let's get here so you can see it. I will play a Lotus Petal. I will pay 1, crack this for a blue, and I will cast a Polywog Prodigy.
Tiny frog.
Nice. The frog.
And then I will pass.
All right, well, I'm going to feed the wog. All right,
Yay.
so for land, I'm going to play a Beseju. And I'm going to play a Chrome Mox, an imprint for the first time.
It's a draw.
So beautiful.
I'm going to use Nizali the Primal Tide, which is a 7/7 big dinosaur for 7. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's not great in my hand. I need it either in the yard or in my library. So now this taps for a blue.
Yep.
I'm going to tap it for a blue. Wait, both go sideways. And I'll play a Devoted Druid. And then I pass.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Very
there
cool.
are worse first turns.
I am going to play a Seagate Reborn as my land for turn. I am going to tap 2 and play a Felwar Stone.
Very cool.
And
Sorry, chat. I'm not very good at keeping on track with all the cards and also reading my own cards.
oh,
There's a lot going on at once in CEDH.
that is true. Ooh, and I'm so scared of all of you. I'm going to sacrifice this for green. I'm going to tap this for a blue, and I have Kinnan on the stack.
Yeah.
Good with me.
Good for me.
Wonderful. That will be my turn.
Howdy on
Sweet.
field.
In.
And I'm going to play a Scrubland. And then we're going to, this is the card that did, I think, pretty good last game, Voice of Victory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all I can do. I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw for turn. Oh. Never punished. All right. I am gonna play this guy's cradle as my land for turn.
Phew.
Wow. And then I will tap it for 1 green. Thanks, Polywog. And I will cast Utopia Sprawl. So I'm gonna enchant forest. I'll enchant my snow covered forest, and I will choose let's do blue. So whenever I tap this, I add 1 blue to this as well. So this taps for a green and a blue at the same time. Crazy.
Very cool.
I'm gonna tap this for 2, and I will cast an arcane signet.
Nice.
We're ramping. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Well, that wasn't what I wanted, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna tap 3, this Chromox for 1 blue, to play Spellseeker. Ooh, thank you for the subscribe, Priscilla.
I love that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a Neoform. And I pass. Neoforms too, right? That's legal?
Yep.
Ooh, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Telling us the
Hi,
little
Caribbean.
Hello. Hello. Okay.
There it is.
I'm going to boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me think about this for one. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Okay.
Hi, Carillion.
I'm going to tap this for a green. And I'm gonna play a Feldhorn Elf.
Oh, this goes my hand.
Yeah.
And then I am going to I am going to play this Pasaju as my land.
It hurts
And
a little,
I'm gonna
doesn't
tap. It does! What I needed. 1, 2, 3, and a blue to play Glenundra Archmage. So I can pay a blue, sacrifice it, and counter a non-target spell. Or non-creature spell.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's got persist. Vicious.
Yes, it does. I don't think I've ever actually read that half of the card. I'm gonna pass a turn while I read that.
Hey, thank you, Ringo. Oh my god, that's 3 subscribes today. I love you all.
What a good day.
You know,
Gotta
there have been
sacrifice
worse.
Let's go and get a Badlands, I think.
Thank you, Sandwich. Oh my god, 4.
Oh my god, this
That
is
might
so
be a
fun.
record.
I love that.
That was like my prime one I would like checked it just happened today, so it's like perfect.
Wow.
I love
Mine
the
did
prime
too.
Serendipitous
Oh my
timing.
god.
Shit, y'all, that's a hype train.
Yo.
Whee!
Drop a little bits if you want. Leave me a crumb. I will eat it.
Okay. And then let's just do another little bit of Tymna.
Hey, thank you, Sarah. Now you have to say hi. So
I do with
you
edges
guys
and
will-
little gifts.
Okay, sorry, so
Yeah.
it plays a very loud noise in my head.
That is okay. I will go to combat, and then let's have the Voice of Victory go down at Jane,
Okay.
and then we will have the 2 warriors attacking Sarah.
I will block one of them with Polywog, and I'll take the other one.
You get a trigger for how many people you attacked, right?
Correct.
From Tymna? Let me read that.
Yeah. Or how many I deal
Deal
damage
combat
to.
damage.
I mean, I guess I could block it, but it wouldn't die either.
Yeah, you would just lose your spell seeker for it.
She's so cute too. I will just take the one.
She's really cute.
So then I will lose 2 life and draw 2 cards from Tymna. And
Oh my god, Arpeggio subscribed too? 5.
Oh,
This is a record,
gosh.
y'all.
This is so good.
It's because I put on the fancy dress, isn't it?
It is. It's the necklace. It's the color. It's the nails in the dress and the lipstick and the yeah. It's
the
it's all of it.
nails. Matte
kinda
nails
plain
so
today.
nice. Oh my, they're great.
I like the pointy ones.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm passing the turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Actually, wait. Hold on. On your instep. I had a
you,
thing to do.
everyone.
I'm sorry. On your instep, I'm gonna just flash in a Spectral Sailor. If that's okay with
Ooh.
everyone.
Spectral Sailor.
Oh.
Absolutely.
I just like a
Ooh.
card draw. but-
You actually can't because of Voice of Victory.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted my cradle to tap for one more.
Yeah.
You can cast it on my turn if you want.
Yikes. Oh, okay, cool. I will play a Mox Diamond, and I will pitch a Marsh Flats. Okay, let's do 1, 2, and 3. So green, blue, white, and I will cast Derevi.
Oh, welcome in.
Yeah.
Mox
On
Diamond.
ETB, that will trigger Polywog because it has a greater power. So Polywog will get a +1/+1 counter, so it is now a 2/4. So now I get to draw off your 0-drops and 1-drops. On Derevi ETB, I will choose to untap my Snow-Covered Forest. Okay, so I have 5 mana to play with. And I have 1 card in hand, so I'll just tap this for a blue and cast Spectral Sailor. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah! We love to see it. And then I am not gonna go to combat. I think I'm just gonna tap this for 3. 3, and I'll tap this for. Actually, I can do this more efficiently. I am gonna go to combat, and I'll
Okay.
swing at you, Sandwich. With Polywog, it is a 2/4.
I will take 2.
Okay. Because 1 creature dealt damage, I will choose to untap my Arcane Signet. And then.
No, I just
Is
see
that
it
okay?
happening.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, and then I'll tap this for 3 and a blue, and I will draw a card off Spectral Sailor.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Okay. We did that a little bit more efficiently. I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Good job, dude. That was very nice.
Thanks.
Untap. Ooh, thank God. It is
She's
a
learning.
land.
She's growing. She's growing.
Oh.
She's learning.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Hell
go get
yeah.
something that gives me a swamp immediately, because I would love that. Wait, that's not a land. My eyes.
No. A hype chest. I want to open it.
Oh my god, me too. What the heck?
Oh my god.
I think I just go for the watery grave again. So I have to pay 3 life total for that. Oh my god. What the hell is a hype chest, y'all?
Choo choo.
Treasure.
Holy shit, we do get treasure. What is it?
I hope you got the
It's a
same thing.
choo-choo.
You have to put it in. You have to finish.
You have to
Come on,
complete the
come on.
prophecy.
Smash that like button.
Choo-choo.
I love
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
So that's 4 total, but I cannot make enough swamps to do the thing of my dreams.
Oh.
I know, so
No.
sad. 1, 2, 3 for an island. I'm gonna play Eternal Witness, and I'll just pick up this little
Oh.
fresh-ass land again.
Ooh.
And I think I pass after that.
That's a beautiful version of that card, too.
Yeah.
We love her.
And rar. Oh, ball.
Rar. We are.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna tap for 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3. And I am going to play a Seedborn Muse. So it's our untapped phase
frick.
now.
Oh, that's not good.
It's
Scary.
great. It's a wonderful, beautiful card. She's a beautiful lady. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Really, don't worry about it. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Welcome to your next untap step.
Yeah, right?
Can't do anything right now, but I got 2 other opportunities.
In my upkeep,
This way.
I am going to put a Vamp Tutor on the stand.
Mmm.
Ooh, Polywog trigger.
How
Yeah,
bad
you
is
can have-
that?
Yay.
I don't know what I'm tutoring for, truthfully.
Okay.
But also, so you can't cast any spells while I have the Voice of Victory.
You're
But there
right.
is a Glenalendra that stops me from trying to win. So I can't try to win right now because
Okay.
You're
there's
welcome.
yeah. So a little less scary looking.
It is the cool
I
looking
think.
one though.
Yeah.
With the
Alright, I'm
goblet.
good with it. I got to draw a card. I feel happy.
And yeah,
I can
Sandwich,
always-
does that resolve or are you gonna
Yes.
you're gonna okay, cool. I was like
Yeah, we can't do shit.
I've-
Can't cast
I
shit.
feel like yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway because
You
You
could
could activate
do-
Glenalendra.
yeah, the Glenalendra is what you can
Oh.
use on me.
Yeah.
But
Oh, because that's
No,
just an
I
ability on the
think-
creature.
I
yeah.
think that I'm gonna wait until you do the thing that you think you're gonna do, and then I'm.
Smart.
I am not doing anything. So I'm
Wait till you make decisions.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
I
can
will-
build
I'll
the
draw that
foundation.
card.
I'll burn the house down. I'm not gonna mess with the rocks on the bottom.
Land. Oh my gosh. Well, this time, I think just to be able to draw 1 card, I have to just send everything at Jane. So it'd be the Voice of Victory and both warriors. Actually,
Okay.
I also have a Tymna. Does that change
Ooh.
anything? That's
How big is
for...
Dude,
Tymna is a 2/2. Yeah, I'm just gonna have those 3 going at you, Jane.
okay, and the 3-1 in the middle, is that a 3-1?
1/3.
1-3.
Yeah, 1/3, and then there are 2 1/1s.
Yeah, I think I just take it.
I will lose 1 life and draw a card from Tymna. 1, 2, 3.
Can't believe it just gave us that button smash emoji. Just looking at it in the chat.
It's
So sparkly.
so hectic. Like, my predator sense sees it in my peripheral vision, and I'm just like, what is moving over there?
Let's do a little demonic tutoring.
Oh man, so much tutoring.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get scared.
Yeah, you tooting a lot.
Yep, I do.
Good with me, I'll pass Prio.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything.
Okay, ladies. Should I Glenanundra the demonic
Should I
tutor, or
pop
should
it?
I keep waiting?
Hold fire until you see the whites
Okay.
of her eyes.
all right, Washington. I pass priority.
Oh my god, I need a George Washington wig.
You're like, I pass priorities. Priscilla's like in the middle of tutoring.
Already in the middle.
I'm just like, yeah, I think this is probably fine.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
Oh,
I'm just going to go.
It's the
and
fanciest demonic
get-
tutor I've ever seen, too.
I love
Yeah,
this.
I have a lot. I have a lot of pretty cards. I like my pretty card board.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cardboard good for the serotonin, the
Oh,
dopamine
that
hit,
one.
you
Yeah,
know,
we'll do
the
that.
happy chemicals.
But what if it's shiny, too? Ooh.
Ah,
True.
Yeah.
If it's shiny, it feels
And-
like treasure.
Yeah.
I think I'm just passing the turn. After that, the warriors will die, and I will chill.
So that was a terrifying turn.
Don't be scared. I'm okay. Like I'm also I'm a control deck. I'm here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too late to play this, but I don't know. I don't like
Nah.
that this does what I want it to do. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Let's tap my Mox Diamond for a green, and I will cast a Wild Growth. I am gonna enchant this land. So now this
Nice.
taps for 2 green and a blue.
It is the most enchanted
That
land of all
land.
time.
Look, this land is really putting in work for me right now. Okay. I'm going to tap this for 3, so 2 and a blue, and I'll tap this for the additional 1. And I will draw a card with Spectral Sailor.
Yeah.
In response, I
Mhm.
would like to tap this for 2 green and this for 2 green. I'm gonna play Court of Calling,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna go get a card with mana value 1 and put it on the battlefield.
Yeah.
A
It
creature.
resolves.
If it resolves, sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're
I have
good.
I have no response.
I don't know. How scared should we be of this?
Not at all.
Okay.
Probably like a
Probably
mana dork.
getting a mana dork, yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely am. I'm getting
Yeah.
my little gal again.
Which isn't great because Kinnan is out and so is Seedborn. Like,
Yeah.
a mana dork isn't great.
What a
But
cute dork, though.
Scary.
it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Who am I
It's
to
gonna be
deny
fine.
a
What are we
dork?
gonna be fine?
True.
Real problem, honestly.
There she is. Perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Are you good?
Yes. Sorry.
Alright. How big is Glen Alendra?
2/2 with flying.
2/2 with flying. Okay. I'm gonna swing Derevi in the air at you, Sandwich, and I'll swing Poliwag. How big is Tymna?
2/2.
2/2? Okay, I'll send a 2/4. Poliwag
Okay.
at you, Scylla.
I will definitely be taking 2.
I will take
Okay.
the Derevi as well.
Frog
Okay.
punch.
I will untap 2 permanents because 2 permanents dealt damage. So I will choose to untap my massively enchanted land, my signet, so that in my post-combat main phase, I can do the same thing and draw a card because what the heck? Oh, okay, yay. Okay, I got a breeding pool. So ye old fuck pit. Pay 2 life to shock that in. Huh! A land! And then, I'm gonna hold up this 4 mana and pass.
Okay, also terrifying. Okie doke. Alright, y'all. Oh, it's all happening. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can use this for a 5. Technically, I could use it for a 6, too. We would just die.
Yeah.
Ooh. Spicy. Okay.
Are you on Hazel's Brewmaster?
I am.
Ooh. Okay. I like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put out this Verdant Catacombs. I'm gonna pay a life. Ouch. I'm going to go get a Swamper Forest that will come out untapped. Sorry, I don't know all the names of the lands yet.
It's okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's grab this Underground Sea. That one's cute.
Nice.
Right? That counts as a swamp? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and now there's one thing in my yard. Okay. Oh my god, okay. This is so complicated. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just going to tap everything and exile 1 card from my graveyard. And I will try and put my beautiful Tasigur on the stack again.
I will pass priority.
Yeah, same.
Good with me.
Okay. You could counter him again. It would be the right move. I would just cry a little.
I wish I could. I don't have the same kind of card draw that I had last game.
Yeah. Okay, I think I just pass. I played my land.
On your end.
Yeah.
Oh,
I played
sorry.
my land.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 2 green or 2 blue and 2 green. I have a Kinnan spin.
Yeah.
Sure, why
In
not?
that cannon.
Spinning our Kinnan.
Ooh. 4, 5. Oh my god. Okay. I have 1 card that I can play, which is a Phyrexian Metamorph.
Ooh, very cool.
I'm going to make it a copy of.
Is there a moment that we have to counter this?
Yeah.
No.
Or is this
Oh
coming
wait,
from the
no.
cannon,
Sorry,
so-
no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it comes out on the
Um,
activation.
Artifact or creature. Okay, I'm going to make it a copy of. I think I'm gonna do. Ooh, no, not 2 can. I think I'm gonna do 2 Felwar Stone
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
for a little extra.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna put that next to this one so I know that up. Okay, and now I will move to. Up. Draw. Ooh. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, I'm going to. Damn, that would have been so silly if I would have gotten this in a different order, but that's fine. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and a blue. I'm gonna play Trophy Mage. So I'm going to search my library for an artifact. I'm gonna get the Basalt Monolith out, put it on into my hand. So let me grab that really fast.
In response to the ETB, I'm going
Mhm.
to sacrifice this Marsh Flats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go and get a Tundra, and I'm going to attempt to silence you.
Ooh.
Polywog trigger.
You can definitely draw with the Polywog.
Thanks.
Silence is
I'm
just for this
going
turn.
to
Yeah, okay.
pay a blue and sacrifice my Glenanundra to counter your silence.
Yeah.
Oh, Glenalundra comes back too. She's got to persist.
Oh yeah, I still didn't even read that. What did it say? Persist when this card is put in the graveyard if it had.
I'm gonna stop
Whoa!
to read this. I'm not even gonna read this.
Holy shit, that's so much better than I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah,
sick.
it's 2
Fine.
counters.
Oh.
Its silence is countered.
Got the Basalt Monolith in my hand.
Okay.
And this is exiled. I am going to.
We really need the Basalt Monolith not to resolve, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Mhm.
Infinite Mana
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Mhm. Tap this for 2 and 3, and then I will attempt to cast the Basalt Monolith.
I
Okay.
have nothing that can do anything right now.
I will
Sarah,
pass priority.
I gotta do it, huh? I will Fierce Guardianship it.
I will Fierce Guardianship your Fierce Guardianship.
What? Okay.
Oh. I actually have a response here because
Okay.
I have a Mind Break trap that I can use on both on Sandwich's Fierce and the Basalt Monolith.
Okay. Okay.
Wizard battle?
I will let priority pass. Is priority back to me?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap this for. Oh, I'm going to. Fuck.
Glenalundra again.
I don't have any more blue mana. Because this is. Wait. Plus 1 more of any type that permanent produce. Fuck. Oh. Man. And this is colorless. Wait. Is that.
It's colorless unless it's legendary.
False. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Good Good job, team.
We did it.
That is the exile, baby.
By our powers combined.
Fuck, that was
job.
good. I felt very excited, and then Kylo's mana once again coming and get me. I can jump scare. I will pass my turn.
Sweet.
Now we gotta get rid of the Seedborn, and we'll have Kinnan under control for like a minute.
Yeah.
This does feel familiar, huh, Arpeggio? We died to the Basalt Monolith, killing Kinnan infinite business last time.
Oh,
In
no.
my upkeep, I'm going to Mystical Tutor.
Oh my god, that's 3 tutors.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all the cards, Scylla. I appreciate
You're
it.
totally
Do your
welcome.
thing. Do your thing.
Does the Mystical Tutor resolve?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Fierce Guardianship is out.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
This is the 3rd tutor, so yeah.
We're getting something scary at this
Right, but
point.
do we want to
I
counter
am
the
going to
tutors,
pay
or do we
a
want to
blue-
counter the thing?
Well, you can counter the tutors or the thing, but countering the tutors keeps you from getting the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like neither are bad, but I think in this specific instance, if it were me, I would counter the two. Actually, you can't cast spells during Scylla's turn.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
counter the tutor with Glenanundra because I
Yeah.
can only counter a non-creature spell with them. So I'm going to counter your tutor just in case you decide to get a tutor and I cannot use them later.
Yeah.
And now they
that
are
is very fair.
truly gone now. I'm pretty sure.
That is
That's
how.
totally fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will go and draw for turn.
Oh, Mamma Mia. That is a blue.
Here we go again.
Let's play this Empyrial Seal, the 4th one.
Oh,
Hollywog trigger.
Yep. Draw.
wow. So we still can't play spells during your turn.
Correct.
Correct.
I think you might win again. Whew. Kinnan, huh?
Is there
Oh wait, Tymna.
any?
I'm just gonna respond by tapping 3 and a blue and drawing a card on Spectral Sailor.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I can't cast spells on your turn, but I can draw cards on your turn.
That's true.
And that's all I really want to do here. So, works for me.
Sweet. I will lose my 2 life and go put a card on top.
Wee.
So, does anyone have anything in their hand that, if it was not in their hand, they would help with anything that's happening? Just in a general question.
Why are you gonna wheel us?
No. Not
Mm.
no.
I mean, there's something I could do if I could cast a spell, but that's the problem.
I have a weird card in my hand that I've never played, and it helps everybody. But if it would help keep anything under control, then I would be
Interesting.
fine playing.
And it's not a spell?
You know what? That's a great point. You're making a really good point.
I was like, I
So
don't know
you're
what
so
card this
smart.
could be.
It's like oh, you know what? And it's a sorcery anyway. I need to get a better
Okay.
printer because I couldn't even see
They just
that
had
on
her coffee. You know what? They were out of oat milk at Starbucks this morning, so we had to get a different coffee with less espresso.
It's true. So
We're
much.
operating on
less
half
espresso.
capacity. We didn't have any Oreo balls before this.
That's true. I forgot. Real
We're going to have everything going down at Sarah. So
Oh, no!
three damage.
I'll take 3.
Oh, I thought
And
it was
then
more
I
than
will-
3.
Lose a life and draw a card from Tymna.
Oh no!
Yeah, let's Underworld Breach.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Reaper Race. We are all about to die right now. Reaper Ace.
You came at the Reaper came right as you're about to die. That's actually incredible timing.
The sound of death went off in my ears.
If that's good, I have the Lion's Eye Diamond and the Brain Freeze to do it all again, just like I did last game.
Shit, y'all. No one's got anything
Wow.
for countering
You
or
did
getting
it.
rid of that thingy?
No.
Okay.
We can't cast spells in return, and I don't have any channel abilities or anything that can really help.
Yeah. I did have a super
Nah,
secret tech I was hoping to use where I untapped
Oh.
this and retapped it and then cast a crop rotation and then I had a blue available. But yeah.
In response, may I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a Kinnan spin?
Absolutely.
Spin
Yeah.
away.
We'll say breach is on the stack still, and then we'll see what you get off the Kinnan.
Void
field.
winnower.
That would be really
I only
good.
got one again, and it's Phantasmal Image, and I don't think that that's gonna help me actually do anything.
No.
No,
Probably
I don't
not.
think so either.
Clone.
But we tried.
That's okay. We did it though.
Okay, so turns out you kick ass when you play white.
Yeah.
So, how'd you like Blue Farm?
I get it now. I feel like the villain. And
Yes. Oh,
Like-
give us a villain speech.
We're
Yeah,
definitely
oh my
not pranking
gosh.
Marcella.
No, I would be a villain who's like really sweet, and then just like behind closed doors is like, oh, I hate everybody.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
so evil.
You're the lamb
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
anime movie
Like Mojo Jojo.
with the bunny rabbit. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, the card I had in my hand was Show and Tell, which is from the original list from Comedian. I've never actually really. I don't think this is the first time I've pulled it actually. So I could
That
see how this
fun.
could help me, especially if I draw one of my big, huge creatures. But it would also help all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
I
cut.
think if you had done that, I might have been able to win on your turn. So that might not have been very helpful.
Shit, yeah. I don't even think I had anything I would have been able to play with that.
Hi, Zoe.
Oh,
What's up, Zoe? Well, we just got our butt kicked twice by Priscilla. Turns out one of us is a professional EDH player.
I don't know about that.
You need a competitive
That's
scene
great.
shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, here's my win of the day, drawing this extremely cute frog.
yeah, that's a win.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to pass it around so everyone can say who you are and where people can find you so they can come watch you play some other hot CEDH content. Let's go this way. Go ahead, Sandwich.
Ooh, what's up, y'all? I'm Sandwich. I'm one half of GirlPodMTG. You can find us on all platforms at GirlPodMTG. There is our link tree in the chat if you want to check it out. And we do daily content on Instagram, Blue Sky, and we're picking up TikTok again. And we do weekly long form content on YouTube. So feel free to check us out. I will pass priority to Scylla.
Oh, hello. I am Scylla, YourPriscylla on socials. I am a CDH player, tournament grinder. Just do a bunch of tournament related stuff, and I'm on a little bit of a hiatus right now from actually competing, but I'm still doing a lot of things behind the scenes with tournament play. I'm part of the competitive commander collective, so the CCC. We're kind of working on improving the rules for tournaments because they're a little bit crazy. So that's all happening behind the scenes, and hopefully some stuff will be coming out soon. If you are interested in tournaments or CEDH or all of that, I'm also posting my link tree. Feel free to follow me. It would be very cool. And I'm very happy I got to be here, and this was like a great environment to like actually understand what my cards do. So I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the other half of GirlPodMTG. Like Sandwich said, all the places you can find us and our link trees there. If you want to see us in person, we are going to be at DreamHack Dallas next week, the week after next week, towards the end of May. We'll be in MagicCon Vegas. We'll be beep-bopping around San Diego and Los Angeles after that. And then we will be at MagicCon Atlanta and hopefully PAX in Philly. So come see us, come say hi. We love meeting everyone. And I will pass it off to Jane.
Hell yeah. Okay, everybody, before I start us off with the pitch, we are going to raid over to the Unskilled Commander. Looks like they are playing some EDH this morning, so go and say hello from me. Okay, that means we have 10 seconds. Are you ready for this? Oh, I am not ready for this. Hey y'all, I'm Jane from Jane Plays Magic. If you want to follow me, go to janeplaysmagic.com where you can watch us play lots of silly stuff. We mostly play at like a 2 to a 3 power level there. It's very kitchen table magic, just hanging out with my friends. But maybe we'll be doing some more CEDH content because I've been having a blast with it lately. Next week is Rat Pod. We have M, Queen of Rats, we have MTG Critical, and we have Staff of Sage joining us for an all-rat extravaganza Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, twitch.tv/JaneJudge. So I will see you there. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. You all were my first CEDH game ever, and I was scared as hell, and you walked me through it, and I really appreciate that.
You're doing great. You're so scary with Tasigur. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Killing
blast.
it.
You're doing great.